Joining me on stage is Jason Word, our Manager of Public Policy. Jason, I'm going to skip ahead to just the main question about kind of what's ahead with us with the session. I know we've got a lot of things we're working on at MEC. What are a couple of things that you want to make sure we make our audience aware of that are important to issues that we're working on here in the state?
Well, a few things. First of all, as soon as the new year starts and the legislative session is rolling, we have first deadlines coming up. That's to request general bills. That'll be next Wednesday on January 15th. Filing deadline is Monday, January 20th, and for legislation to survive and must pass committee, that's on February 4th. So we're moving right along and ready to get going.
And I know that we've got a couple of key issues. I know that one of the things that we worked on through the years is trying to increase funding for financial aid. We think that's a very important part of helping give students an opportunity. What are a couple of other things that you see us working on in terms of how we focus our attention on initiatives?
Well, first and foremost, anything pertaining and relating to workforce development. As we continue to work with Accelerate Mississippi, several of our panelists have mentioned that, so that's one thing that MEC is very passionate about. Scott mentioned increased funding for financial aid, as well as we talked with leadership last year about access for working Mississippians for health care, so we expect that to be an issue on the forefront too as well this year.
Okay. Well, listen. We want to thank everybody for being with us in the morning session. I want you to understand we got Scramblers coming up. Jason handles that. There's a list of those dates on the boards outside. Make sure you take a look at that. Also, you do Fast Five, which is I'll be on the lookout for his information on that. Any instructions for the crowd as we
I just want to make sure everyone, if you don't see the sign, the first Scrambler is January 22nd. So please come on out, get a great breakfast. It may be a little cold, but we enjoy you being there, and so we expect to have a great crowd. First one is sponsored by Jones Walker, so we appreciate all your support.